Alright, it's Sunday. I decided to come back out here and work a little more. It's not really work, it's fun. But one thing I need to do is I need to put some tools away here. This is getting so I can't find what I need. And it's a big mess, so I'm going to clean up just a little. Not a lot, mind you. Just a little. I definitely don't have enough acetylene to finish welding, but I was able to get that tacked on, so I think I can put the fender back on and get its position finalized. Alright, there's the fender clamp back on. I got little Miss to come help me, but she couldn't be in the video because she's in her pajamas. For Pete's sake. I think that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm a little high, but it is a 1 ton. I think that's the way I'm going to leave it. Also think I'm going to modify this a little bit right here. Those things are rotten as can be anyways. And that'll leave room for bigger tires. Somebody commented the bedsides are too high. I don't think so. If you look at pictures on the interwebs, they're high on a 1/2 ton, but a 1 ton they're about there. The depth of the bed is less than it would have been factory, but this measurement from here to there is exactly what the factory was. So that's the way it is. I'm liking it. Anyway, here's what I'm working on now. I need to install that dolly, which means I need to attach my angle to the bedside. So I'm gonna spot weld it, but what I did is took a 5/16 drill bit, drilled through the 14 gauge metal here. That's pretty substantial stuff, into the 1/8 inch angle, and then just give it a little rosette weld, and I think that'll be alright. And then this side I'm gonna drill holes and bolt it. Alright, that worked out pretty good. Now I'm just gonna grind them just a little bit. It's just a little work needed there, and then I'll attach the other piece. You're one dirty dog. Better done with 2 hands. Alright, I think that's going to be my pattern for when I cut the hump out for the wheels, the wheel well, you know.
I got it all.
That's good, girl. So I'll show you how I bent that. Real easy. I stuck it under the tire right there. This truck. The big hips are getting it. Kinda. And then just bend it right around the tire. As hard as I could. And then let's see if it wound up being the same. Hey, I'm videoing here, girl.
Sorry.
Pipe down. Oh, it's pretty close. Pretty close. Alright, that's more better. That's more better. Alright, I think what I need to do now is finalize the location of that fender. Forwards and rearwards. I think it's got to move forward just a scotch. It's getting too much stuff to look at in here, but I don't know. It's pretty darn good. And I need to make the holes so that it can be bolted to the side. And then I can know where to put that pattern to cut the hole for the wheel well out. I might even weld that piece right to it for some rigidity. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Alright, you can see what I did there. Took some old white spray paint I had while the fender was on and spray painted the inside there so I'd know where the bolt holes would be. And then I put this on there for a guide where to cut it for the inner wheel well. Now I still got to cut that piece of steel out of there and find something to use for inner wheel well, wheel tub, but we'll figure all that out. A lot of people are commenting they think it's too wide. I might have to get a wide load banner or something. It is wide, but it's 7 foot 9 inches outside of fender to outside of fender. And a dually out there ain't very far from that. 7/8, something like that. So now it's got spacers on the rear back wheels, and the tires outside the tire outside and bigger tires are 8'1". So that thing's wider than this is. Alright, what I'm going to do for my next trick is take the plasma cutter and zip around it. Cut that out of there. And then I might do the other side. But you know what? Maybe it'd be smarter to drill them holes first while I've got the rigidity. That seems like a real good idea. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, now I gotta decide. I ain't really feeling it too much more today, so I think maybe I'll go for riding at 55. We'll get a cold start in. About 75 degrees. Good weather for it. Oh, I did bolt this together. I gotta weld a little hole shut there. This is quite an endeavor here. Now I gotta make up my mind. Do I want to do a wood bed or do I want to do a diamond plate bed? We're gonna have to have a door so we can access the batteries. I plan on having a little door to over the hitch there. You know, there is such a thing as recessed hitches. I don't know. I want to build some boxes in this area too, but I'm not sure how to. I'd like to have a door from the inside So the outside doesn't look messed up, but then on the other hand, you have a door in there. What's it going to do? Fill up with water. So I don't know. I gotta science all that out. Somebody commented in the last video I didn't do a cold start, so I don't want to disappoint. It's like 75. Oh, be darned, it fired right up.
I didn't expect
She
it
sure
not to.
cranks good when it's cold, don't it? Mm-hmm.
Needs fuel.
Of course it does. I'm fitting to drive it. That's the way wise will do you. You know, say, oh my gosh, the car needs fuel. Would you just pull down there and fill it up?
That's right.
Alright, Mrs. Heavy Chevy said she doesn't think this thing will do a burnout.
That's not what I said at all.
Well, it wasn't really a big smoky burnout like you do. Well, we took her for a ride because Mama said something was wrong with it. But best I can tell, there ain't nothing wrong with it. Other than the seat. Seems like I'd fix that. She runs like a champ.
I didn't say she didn't run like a champ. It just...
Drives like a Camaro
Yeah,
with
no.
rattly doors. A Camaro with rattly doors. Right, babe?
Right, babe.
Alright, I think I'm going to call it a night because I'm tired and I really ain't feeling it for some reason today. So, I'm going to ring the bell
Ring a ding ding.
and go to MrHeavyChevy.com where you can buy cups now.
Yep.
They say eat, sleep, hack, repeat, and who the heck is Mr. Heavy Chevy? And I got to go over there and get my acetylene tank off because it's empty. I need to get it replenished tomorrow.
Got more cups coming. More designs.